Hey everybody, so this is SamAI and today we're gonna talk about user experience, and for that we will look at one startup. It calls Zapier, and it was found in 2011 by Brian, Wade and Mike. Basically it's a small startup, but like how small? They already have at least 30 employees, so it's not really so small, and they're growing like really rapidly. In a few years probably they will be really big. And Zapier is automation software that can actually help you to grow your business and save you lots of time. I'm not gonna tell you too much about Zapier right now because maybe you have no idea what it is, and I want you to have a new experience, like a fresh blood, like you just see this page for the first time, and maybe some of your friend told you that yes, Zapier can help you in your business, but you don't really know what Zapier is. So then you will understand what I'm actually talking about in this video. So first of all, let's look at the website, the landing page. So Zapier: connect the apps you use, automate tasks, get more out of your data. Okay, I'm not sure what does it mean. Kind of get it. Have sign up here, get started, get help. I'm not gonna press any button right now. We just scroll the website, see what else do they have. So they have something new. It's multi-step Zaps. Okay, that's interesting. This is the companies that trust Zapier. Probably they use Zapier, maybe they just trust, I don't know. So create Zaps, connect apps. That's nice. Good header, and here they showing me what can I do. So I can connect Gmail with the Dropbox, and it says what it does, and Twitter to Slack and so on. Okay, here customer, her name is Athelia, maybe Atheli, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's nice photo. Zapier quietly works in the background. My team is now using process to be productive without even knowing it. Okay, maybe, I'm not sure exactly what it does. It can connect Trello with Trello. It doesn't mean anything for me right now, but okay. So probably Zapier will help me to explore, to integrate and automate. Also there is some video that can help me to unlock the hidden power of your apps, my apps probably. I'm not gonna show you this video right now, we're gonna look at it later. Here are the apps that I can use with Zapier, as I understand, and one more customer. Okay, have a nice hat, and he teach people how to sell books, so he's a web designer. Okay, and he have one Zap. Okay, I get it. And in the end, ready to give it a try. Get started. And the footer, Zapier makes you happier. I like it, it's nice. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. It's like a back to the future. Yeah, by the way, if you're watching it like far from the future or something, website probably look completely different. But like back in the days in 2016, basically the website look like that. Okay, let's start with the header. So some of you probably thinking like Zapier connects the apps you use, automates the tasks like eat, get and so on. No, there is no S. So basically they telling me something like, hey buddy, connect the apps you use, automate tasks, get out of your data. Get out of your data, I mean get more out of your data. Yeah, and by the way, it's not data, it's data, I always forget. So they telling me what to do, and I'm okay with that. I used to have big problems with that when I was a teenager, but nowadays I'm kind of okay with that. Also there is no subheader. It's a little bit weird, but it's not really necessary to have a subheader. But the thing is, how much value in this header? Really? Like none? Like honestly, I just see this page for the first time. I don't really know what is Zapier. Maybe some friend told me that you definitely need to check it out. It's good for your business. But I don't really know if it's really so, or maybe it's just good for my friend business and he think it will be good for me, but it's not. So show me some benefits that I will have using the Zapier. Show me why I need to use Zapier. Show me why it's good for my business, how it will help me to grow my business. Okay, then I will be interesting, I will probably stay on this page. But now I don't really see lots of value, I don't see the product, I don't really understand how Zapier works, but what I see 3 buttons. 3 buttons in like sign up, get started, get help, and they really have lots of attention, each of them, you know. There is one more button, but it's okay, it's a small button, it's not really for me. What should I press? Should I press get help? Probably not. Not now, later maybe. Should I press sign up? Definitely no. I still don't understand how Zapier works. And should I use it or not? Of course I'm not ready for the sign up yet. There is no much value for me. So I will probably press get started. Let's try this button. Whoa. What is this? But wait, this is sign up form. Why am I here? I didn't press sign up. Why this is sign up form? Why do they show me sign up form? I'm confused. I don't want that. I don't really ready for that. I don't know how to go back. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit overreacting. Of course I know how to go back. The target group of Zapier, they definitely know how to go back. But still, you know, it's a bad experience because I didn't press sign up. I'm not ready for it now. I press get started, which is for me it's kind of like learn more, like know more about Zapier. Like if there was no sign up button, only login, which is happened quite a lot on other websites, then I will understand that yeah, probably get started is equal to sign up, then it's no problem. But when they have 2 buttons right here and one of them is sign up, another is get started, but at the same time they all link to the same sign up form, that's not good. That's bad experience. I understand that they wanted to make like easy minimal style design, and I actually like it. It looks pretty good, all these like orange colors and so on. That not too much information, no photos, you know, no videos. Yeah, I like it, even no subheader. But the UX should always be on top, it should always be first, and only then UI. So first take care of your user experience, like information architecture, usability, and only after that think about your UI design and so on. Because if your app and like website is very easy to use and like very convenient and user understand like everything and they have like really good experience, of course it will increase your like retention, conversion, engagement, and so on. So don't forget to put UX first. And now let's see what I mean by putting some value in your header. And probably the best example nowadays in like 2016 that I can show you is Slack. Like literally they have landing page. Like it's a landing page that literally lands you on Mars. Just check this out. Boom! A messaging app for teams who put robots on Mars. Like a curiosity, some kind of selfie, you know, it's like how awesome is that? And it has so much value in it. You know, they even don't tell me how it will help my business, but the fact that they actually land me on Mars unexpectedly is just so awesome. Of course I want to sign up, or at least I want to learn more about this. You know, I want to read and so on. Of course you will never find the perfect website, and there is also some issues. Like one of the reasons, for example, okay, what if I'm not sure that I want to sign up yet? Where should I click? How should I go here? Because they also have some normal explanation what Slack does and so on. But you know, there is no perfect website. They have really awesome landing page with lots of value. The second one is like this. It's about Ice Cube collaboration, and the third one is about charity water. I don't really like this picture, it has some issues. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about Slack today. It's just an example of how you can put value in the header. And let's go back to the future. Of course there are many different ways to put value in the header. Just find number one reason why the target group want to use your app, service, and so on, and put it right in the header. Show them so they can see that. For example, let's talk about Zapier. Like, what can they put there? For example, saving time. That's a really big benefit, and like lots of companies can save so much time by using Zapier. So tell about it. Don't say like connect the apps. Say something like save your time by connecting the apps and automating tasks. Say something like that, you know. Don't like that? Okay, tell me something different, like I can avoid repetitive, boring tasks if I will use Zapier. So tell me about it. Or I can keep my social media up to date. Like the Zapier checks I think like from 5 to 15 minutes every time, so I can keep everything up to date all the time, and that's really cool. Tell me about it. Of course, don't tell me about everything, but put at least something in the header so I understand that, okay, Zapier can help me to put my business on the next level. And then I will be interested in this page. Then I will stay longer, I will check it out. The next thing is buttons. As I already said, 3 buttons is too much. People can be confused and so on. One of the way to solve this problem is just to get rid of this sign up button on top, so there will be only get started button. That's totally okay, like everybody will understand that actually get started is equal to sign up, because there will be only login on top. Another way to solve this problem is to get rid of this like background for sign up button, so it will be not so obvious, it will be not so much of a button, you know what I mean, so there will be not so much attention. One more way is to use this button as a like learn more, so rename it. That's not the best way, but also you can use it. And so when the user click this button, he will basically move to another section of the website, and he will basically learn more about Zapier. The next thing we're going to talk about is showing the product to users, and that's like really important thing. And nowadays probably the best example is Instagram. Let's check it out. So yeah, what do they have here? They just have like a mobile device with a slideshow, and that's all. Even no like header, subheader, or anything else. That's like really awesome. Of course, it's like a big player, and like everybody, I mean like everybody in the target group know about Instagram, and they don't really need to convince users to sign up. They don't really need to try to sell themselves. Okay, everybody know about Instagram and what it does. So basically they just show their product and login form. How cool is that? The next example is Evernote. They actually did a pretty cool thing. They made like an A/B testing with 4 different variants. So in the first one they showed their product, basically notes. It's pretty nice. I like this one the best. The implementation is a little bit weird. I don't really like it so much, but the idea is good to show the product. One more variant, it's just without notes, more minimalistic. The next one they change header and subheader. So before it was remember everything, now it's like note taking at its best. Okay, makes sense. For experiment, for testing, it's really good to try to change different things. And in the end they also try to put video in the background. That's actually a pretty nice idea, but implementation again not really good, because this video doesn't really tell me anything about the product, you know, so it's like just a background fancy video, but it's too much action in it. Basically what happening is just somebody sitting, somebody standing up, sitting, standing up, sitting, standing up. It's like what the heck is that? You know, too much action there, it's too bright, too much attention there, so I kind of missing the header and everything else. But the idea to put the video is good, it's just it should be in a different way. So yeah, I think the best one is this one. It also has some problems. like it's a little bit messy, too much everything, you know, too much notes, also the guy, also his table workspace, also the notes has lots of texts. So yeah, it's messy, but still they decided to choose this one. And before they had like this kind of website for every variant is the same, it was the same, but then they chose this variant and they rebuilt the website. Now it looks different, more fancy. It's pretty nice. Also have lots of issues, lots of things to change, but you know, there is no perfect website no perfect landing page. Okay, you get the idea. Yeah, by the way, I think like everybody should do A/B testing like all the time, because you can hire like really expensive UX designer with lots of experience, but anyway, the A/B testing will always be better, of course, if you do it good and if you know how to analyze it and you have enough data to avoid like dispersion, correlation, mistakes and all that stuff. Okay, now let's go back to our future. So how can Zapier show the product? That's actually very easy. They have a new feature, it's like multi-step zaps, and that's like really a next level. That's a really cool thing. So show me it with the icons here. Don't give me more text. I don't want to see that. I want to see only header, and I want to see some of your product. Just put some icons here like you do here in this section. Yeah, like Gmail, Dropbox, Twitter, Slack. That's cool, but put it right here or here, you know, just like 1, 2, 3, 4 apps, for example, and they all connected together, not just 2 apps. No, you have like really cool thing, multi-step apps. Put it everywhere so everybody know that. And you don't need to tell me like connect the apps you use, because if you show me it here with the icons, I will understand. Okay, so with the Zapier I can connect the apps. In the header, tell me like something like save your time, like avoid repetitive boring tasks, and like grow your business, like put your business on the next level, something like that. And of course automate tasks. And I will understand what's the benefit for me in using Zap, and I will see the product, and that will be really cool. And of course I don't want to see sign up button, get help button, new button. I just need to see one button, get started. How cool is that? Okay, that's enough for the header section. Let's move on and see what else do they have. So social proof, companies that trust Zapier, yeah, that's okay. Get help button I don't really like, I already said. Create apps, connect apps, that's good, why not? The only problem that now they have multi-step apps, so why don't show them? Because like 2 apps it's kind of boring. I would like to see like 3 and here maybe 4 apps. Why not? It's probably a little bit hard to put 4 icons and the text, but it's also possible, something like keep social network up to date and put the icons of social networks. Why not? What's next? Yes, affiliate, again social proof. Pretty good, I already said that. She's looking right in my eyes, she's pretty nice, good photo. Yeah, I kind of trust her. Good text, why not? A little bit weird that Trello connected to Trello. It can be like, why? But at the same time, yeah, it's okay, because it's like a small hint to the user that also they can connect just one app to the same app and also benefit from that. So maybe, probably I would add instead of 2 apps, instead of 2 apps, probably I will put like 3 or 4 apps connected together, because that's cool. That's a new feature. I think it should be like everywhere. Let's move on. This section is actually pretty weird. So when I was like first scrolling the website, I thought it's like, okay, Zapier will help me to explore, to integrate and automate. But that's not true, because when you start reading, you understand that it's kind of an instruction. So first you need to find apps in the library, then you need to connect them, then you can use them. But let's be honest, it's kind of obvious that if you want to use Zapier, first of all, you need to find apps, then you connect, then you use them. So what's actually the reason to put, like, what's the meaning of this section? Why it here? I don't really understand. Like, everybody know that the more information you give on the website, unnecessary information, the less your conversion. Yeah, so you need to give only the necessary, important information. But what does this section do? I'm not sure. My suggestion would be probably get rid of this section, or at least remake it, or maybe fix it. How to fix? At least put some arrows from explore to integrate, from integrate to automate. Then I will understand when I look like, okay, so it's kind of like a step, first, second and third step. So yeah, it's probably kind of an instruction how to use Zapier. Also, I'm not sure that explore it's the right word, because it kind of like Zapier helped me to explore, but it's not true. So maybe just like find. So I will think like, okay, first find apps, then integrate and automate, something like that. And the next one is video, that can unlock the hidden power of your apps. Video is a big topic. Let's just watch it for a little bit.
So here's a quick example of how to use Zapier to take a Wufoo appointment request submission form. What we want to use is the appointment request form, which is the only form we have. A quick add event, actually, because it's a little simpler. I've already connected my calendar account, so we'll continue. The calendar. We're going to add one more step, and this one's going to go to Slack. So let's use Slack. And we're going to, let's do it to a channel. We have HTML link, perfect. Let's do that. And we'll send it as a bot. Let's say we want to do that tomorrow at, how about 3:30 instead of noon.
Okay, I actually watched this video from the beginning to the end, and it's pretty good video. It's very short, simple, I understand everything, but the problem is it's a tutorial video. It's like an instruction, but I didn't even decide to sign up yet. Why do they give me instruction like tutorial video? I don't really understand that. And also I cannot really see anything because the video is very small and the information there is very small, so I need to watch it with a full screen. That's not really cool. I'm kind of lazy to do that because I'm not really sure if I need Zapier or not. Like, the thing about the videos is like they really have good conversion. If it's like really well made video that explains the benefits for the user and some basics about the product, this kind of video will always have a good conversion, and people will like click the button, you know, like to play like crazy because they really like that. And the funny thing about Zapier that actually they do have the video, like the intro video, but it's really hidden, you know, like somewhere on the website. And let's check it out.
Integrate the apps you love without the need for writing code, hiring a developer for like $1 million, or hoping an app's developer will provide integration. With Zapier, you can turn emails into notes in Evernote, add PayPal customers' emails to a MailChimp list, add emails from a Wufoo form to an Aweber list, and create Trello cards from an email. Yours apps will automatically handle the hard work of pushing your documents, forms, contacts, tickets, and files. Get your apps talking to each other with just a few clicks of your mouse. Sign up for a free account and start integrating your apps today.
Whoa, it's like, how awesome is that? Like, I really don't understand why this video is here. Like, I just watched like how much, like 40 seconds, and I understand that I can save money because I don't really need to hire developers. I understand that my work can be done automatically, and I saw some examples how to connect apps, and I saw information that they actually have a free account. I don't really need to pay money because I haven't seen anything about free account here on the front page. Like, how cool is that video? Of course it's not like perfect. They can also add their like multi-steps apps, they can add some more benefits, like it also can help me to save my time, to avoid repetitive tasks, grow my business. Like on YouTube I saw some really crazy examples how people use Zapier. So yeah, if they put something about like that, that would be really good. And of course they need to put the video somewhere here, maybe not on top, maybe on the second section, and that would be great, that would be awesome. Just imagine this thing: the user will see this page for the first time, okay? There will be no buttons, only one button, get started. There will be a product right up here, you know, like the apps connected to each other with the arrows. Also there will be a header with lots of benefits, at least one real benefit, no other information, maybe some subheader. Then the user, like, okay, maybe he's not ready to sign up. What he do? He will just scroll a little bit down and there will be a video. Of course the user will press the play button, like, for sure, and there will be like a really cool video that explains so many things about Zapier. That would be a really good experience. But instead of that, they used tutorial video and they put it in the middle of the website. That's definitely not the best decision. Okay, let's move to another section. This one. So we're scrolling, and that's actually really weird section. You know what I mean? Because I don't really understand what am I doing now. I mean, of course I understand, but in the beginning I saw the website, I was kind of tired, I was like just scrolling, I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't really understand. Like, I'm here, okay, I'm scrolling, okay, scrolling. So what is this? So this is apps. Okay, I'm scrolling down. What's happening? Why I don't scroll the website? And the thing is, like, I don't scroll the website is because I'm scrolling these apps, and that's like so weird, you know. And I'm experienced user, okay, I know web development, like coding, have like many years of experience working with the game dev, you know, web dev and so on, but still I was in this trap, like, I don't know, for some time, maybe not like for ages, but I was like, what's happening, you know, why I'm not scrolling? And especially I checked this out on the iPhone, and that was even much more horrible, because here if you want to scroll the website, okay, you can go like left, okay, then you're scrolling, or you can go like to the right, okay, then you're scrolling. But when you check it, for example, on the iPhone, that's like so weird here, because on the iPhone you cannot really do as you usually, like scroll with the finger the website. You need to put your finger like really on the right corner, on the right bottom, or like on the left one, like really only then you can scroll the website. Otherwise you just keep scrolling the apps. And like especially on iPhone, it's like so confusing. You're just scrolling and you're like, that's like internal website when it's going to finish, and then you're like, I just need to go here. Okay, that's really bad experience. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, basically in this section they showing users how many apps do they have connected, and that's okay. I think it's not really necessary to do it right up here, but that's okay. If they want, they can use it. The problem is that they need to solve this thing, this trap with the scrolling, and how to do that. Actually, it's very easy. Like now we see like how much, like 15 apps. They can put like 14 apps, or like if they want to do some scrolling, okay, they do, for example, 30 apps, okay, and then instead of last app, they just do like show more or show all with a like arrow, like a small something, and then if I press, then they will show more. And that's okay, because if it will be like only 30, it will happen like here, because here, look, I'm not really trapped. I go here, then I scroll a little bit, and then the website scroll. That's pretty easy. And the thing is, like in Firefox, for example, if you just keep your mouse and you don't move it, and if you scroll fast, if you don't move it, okay, you're not trapped. That's okay. But if you move a little bit, then you're trapped. But for example, in Chrome, even if you just, you know, don't move the mouse at all, you still be trapped here, and that's really bad. You know, especially like bam, like what the heck is going on? That's very bad experience. Okay, move on. Again, Social proof. So yeah, they really like social proof, because there was like companies that trust Zapier, and one customer, another customer. Okay, why not? He's a web designer. It's not really a big job title, but it's okay, why not? Just to show that maybe different people use Zapier. Okay, like big business, small business. The thing is, like, there is like a free section here. Yeah, like the left, the middle one, and the right one. And the guy, he's in the middle, but he's looking on the right side. And that's very weird, because text and zaps and everything is on the left side. And when somebody is looking to the right side, like everybody know, yeah, people will always put attention to the right side. It's just because of our like evolution, you know, like our surviving. If one monkey look at the right side, everybody need to check at least like what is there, maybe some danger or some predator and so on. And it's still fair nowadays. If somebody look on the right, everybody like, oh, is there something, you know? So he's looking on the right side, but there is nothing there. And that's really weird. Of course, as a design, it looks nice. I like how it looks. But I always say that UX should be first, okay? Then UI. Suggestions how to fix that. Obviously, there are few ways. First of all, maybe put text to the right side together with the Zap, all the information. But I understand that they already have text and everything here on the right side, and now it's like trendy to put left, right, right, left, like change them, yeah? So probably they want to keep it on the left side. That's okay, but maybe then they can reverse the guy so he will look on the left. And maybe then it will have much more sense, you know, there will be much more attention here. Of course, it's easy to say. When you do it, probably it will look weird. I understand that sometimes you make it and then it's like, nah, no, it's too bad. But then they can just play with it. They can just find another way to fix that. For example, they can move him not in the middle, but you know, like somewhere, like a little bit to the bottom, to the right. Like find a good composition, because right now, no, it's not good. Also, they can probably put something on the right side, like if they want to put some button or something. That's the best way, you know. If somebody looking there, oh, it's like so much attention to this button. Of course, it's a little bit weird if the button will be like here, but still they can just remake all this section and play with his eyes. Okay, and finally the last section. Ready to give it a try. Sign up for Zapier and see what it feels like to have internet superpowers. Really? I mean, like, come on, like everything is so bright, the orange colors. Why do they use this color here? Like, I'm not sure. Probably because they have like this photo, they don't want to use orange again, and here is a footer and so on. They want something different. But this color, really? Why this color? It's like completely weird. And this header, ready to give it a try. Like, sorry? Like, ready to save your time, ready to grow your business, you know, like something like that, you know, put some value, put some emotions, I don't know. Like here they probably try to put some emotions. They say like, see what it feels like to have internet superpowers. But come on, it's like almost on the bottom, and it's like subheader, and it's very small font size, and there is nothing else telling me about superpowers. So I don't really believe this subheader, because it's like superpowers, you know, like superpowers. I see it once in a while when people use it, and that's that totally okay. But if they really play with it, like for example, this is not actually the best side. I don't really like many things here, but the way they play with this like unleash your inner hero with Insightly. That's really cool, because they also put this guy, you know, with a mask. That's good. That's cool. I kind of believe them. Or like X-Team, you know, they're like X-Team, they're superheroes. It's like, by the way, it's team of developers. I really believe them. They always use this like heroes. Like this guy is always with his hands crossed, like he's like a hero, you know, like X-Team. So they really play with it. Okay, I believe that. But when I just see that internet superpowers, like in the end, the small size of the font, you know, without anything else, I just don't believe that. So what's the point to use it? So how to fix that? Obviously, maybe put another header, something more valuable, something more emotional. Maybe we made subheader. I think change the colors, and the button here, I don't really want to push it, you know, so also change the color. Try maybe with the orange again. If the orange doesn't look good because of this photo, maybe put some section, like a white section between, you know, like rearrange this section and so on. Even like these superpowers, they can go, for example, in the header. It will be like, I don't know, ready to unleash your superpowers. That already sounds better. Also, they can try one weird way. It's just an idea. Probably try to put this button somewhere here just to see how it looks. It will be too much information, probably too much text here, but just to check it out. Because as I already said, too much section is like too boring. People don't really like too much. So probably if they delete some of the section or combine them into one section, that would be good. So if they put sign up here, so he will be looking there, you know, and it goes like after the text, because the text is a little bit on the top, so the button will be a little bit on the bottom. So yeah, why not? Maybe don't need his zappers. And so then they can see, okay, he's watching on the button gets started, so maybe it's time to get started. Maybe even don't need this section. And footer, yeah, there is nothing really to say about footer. It's pretty nice footer. I like Zapier makes you happier. Yeah, I think that's about all. Just to summarize everything, it's like fix the buttons, change the header, maybe put subheader, probably put the product somewhere here or here. Get rid of this new feature, just show it, don't tell me about it. Reorganize actually sections, probably get rid of some sections, put here like free for zaps, put here free for zaps, put some arrows, or just get rid of this section, probably change explore to find. Definitely change the video, just get rid of it, or put some really cool introduction video right up here, probably remake the video, put some value there, and definitely change this strap, maybe get rid of it, or just show at least like 14 apps, that's totally okay, or like 30 apps and then see more. This guy, maybe put the button, sign up button here if it doesn't really look good, so just put all the text on the right, or maybe reverse his head so he will look at the left. And yeah, if they want to use that, it will be okay, this section, but definitely they need to work on the colors and get this button definitely much more sexy, but because I don't really want to press it right now. Yeah, so that's about all for this video. Thank you for watching, and please, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to put your like, maybe even share with some of your friends, and if you have some questions or you disagree with my opinion, don't forget to leave me a comment below. It was SamAI, enjoy your day and stay tuned.